you going right now?
Downtown on your request.
So we're going downtown and we're doing what?
I talk to homeless.
And tell them what?
Ask them about their lives and how they're doing.
Why? Why should we do that though?
We're trying to be friends with everybody. Doesn't mean that you have money. Doesn't mean you to be friends. You have to have money. I know. These guys have nothing.
Okay, so they don't have any money?
Yeah, these guys have nothing. They can also have friends.
They don't have money, but they can have friends.
Hello.
Yeah. What are you hoping will happen today?
I just want to hear some cool stories.
You want to hear cool stories? But you do want to make friends, though.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, like, I don't know.
Yeah, so when you go downtown, it's not like faces you see, but it's names.
Well, see, I gotta tell you one thing. I mean, sometimes homeless are homeless by choice.
Yeah.
This is something I have to maybe change the mindset, because if you're on the street, it's because you want to be on the street.
No.
Sometimes.
No.
There's all kinds of people homeless. I mean, they probably have to.
Why would anyone want to be on the street?
Because they're lazy. That's what I think sometimes.
There's a bunch. Everyone's lazy. People who have kids, they spoil them and they are lazy. And what? Should we go grab them and throw them in a dumpster and say, no, we can't?
That's what
you can't be taken care of. You're too spoiled. You can't be lazy.
That's what we're gonna find out, because when I see somebody that is on the street, I say, this person, he could work and get some money and get a place or something, instead of like doing nothing on the street and depending on anybody else. That's what I think sometimes, but maybe not. You know, maybe it's different. So that's what we're gonna find out.
Why not depend on people though? What's the big deal? If I like to work and they don't like to work, why do I have to force them to work?
It's just, just being...
Working is fun. Working, you get to hang out with people and serve people, and it's...
Yeah, but working...
You know how much it sucks being at home?
Working requires...
Sometimes?
Discipline. Working requires...
If you don't have money, by the way.
Working requires discipline. Some people it's not discipline at all.
It helps your character, yes, but some people just don't like working. Like, it's too stressful. It's too much for them. Would we rather...
So they don't have strong character.
And should they be punished for that?
No, but that's why they're on the street sometimes. Sometimes, I'm not saying always, because people on the street, they're not on the street because they want to, or maybe they do, but it's a lot of different people. You never know.
I think this whole concept of working has gotten people impaired. Sorry. Not thinking right. I'm trying to use the right words. I believe working is supposed to bring joy, not grief. Sometimes I go to some places and they're very extremely rude and mean to me, and I'm like, dang, if I wasn't with Christ, if Christ was not in my heart, I would have a bad day just because they ruined it. I should be going to places like a gas station or anywhere I go, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just met another fun person. Every place I go to should be unique and a magical experience.
Well, there is different stages of working. People work for the money. Those are the people who are unhappy with their jobs and everything. There's people that enjoy their work and they don't get paid very well.
That's why we need to transform everyone and bring them to Christ, so they're not working for money no more.
But the opposite.
Working for money is not fun.
Always, the extremes are always bad. People that don't work at all, I'm not okay with that. I'm not.
Why not? Why can't some people just not work?
Because they feed on the people that work. And that's not fair.
Who cares? Who said life should be fair? There are people who are just born into a wealthy family who don't work at all. So that's what I'm saying. Like, should they be punished because their parents love to spoil them? Like my parents spoiled me with love. Should I be punished for that?
This is like a big. We can just simplify this question because this is a big thing, narrowing and down.
I'm just saying, people with Christ in their hearts should be working, and people who don't have Christ in their hearts shouldn't be working.
Well, that's another thing.
That's what I think.
People who be homeless, live on the streets, and be fine with it because they're
We
complete.
shouldn't have homeless.
They are complete because
We need to change that.
They have God.
It's really sad and it's embarrassing. Like, if Christ came back, it's like our house is extremely dirty and nasty.
That's what we're gonna find out. We talk to a homeless. It's like, hey man, you don't want to live on a house or like work for your food and like help people. And they'll be like, no, I'm okay. All I have is God, and I can sleep on the bench, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find people like that, or we're gonna find people like, I try to apply different jobs, they don't hire me, or who knows? But personally, I see people on the street sometimes, and I feel like, this guy, he could be doing something, and earn a few money, so they can pay their meal or something, instead of like asking people for money or.
I think it'd be awesome if we would go downtown and all like the homeless people would be dancing 24/7.
Dancing?
Yeah, dancing.
Oh, dancing? Oh.
Wouldn't that be cool? They're just dancing and smiling and just being happy. I'd be like, let's go downtown and let's see our.
A lot of people, it's not easy. But like you say, when you're filled with the Holy Spirit, joy, you can do whatever. That's why I'm glad you have friends like this guy over here, because she's always dancing and she's just like, let the Holy Spirit take over, and I need to learn from her.
It's the joy in the heart that I can't contain.
Exactly that. That's what I like. That's what I like. But, yeah.
That's cool. Alright, do Shaka. Shaka. Do the Shaka.